the story of Ditto starts in 2022. My dad and I were extremely lucky to draw the exact same elk hunt with the exact same tag, exact same unit in back-to-back years. My hunt was in 2022. I was fortunate enough to be able to hunt 20 days. Most of those days were spent solo. I wouldn't trade the hunt for anything, and we never thought that we'd get the same opportunity just a year later. We figured with this unit here in Utah, it would take at least 10 years for either of us to draw it again. Luckily, my dad only spent $5 at the expo and drew the same tag exactly 1 year later. The similarities of these two stories in back-to-back years is incredible. We're going to let you finish the film to find out how both of our hunts end. But to say that Ditto is a fitting title for this is almost an understatement. Day one for us. I found a shooter bull. Time to go get him. Alright. Our first day. Our first morning. Found a good shooter bull. Right at first light. In a spot that I hunted last year really hard. So we know it very well. We're going in. Wish us luck. Walking out in the rain. Never did catch up with that bull and his cows this morning. Guess we'll go somewhere else for the evening and try him again later. What do you do when you left your rain gear at the four-wheeler because you didn't expect to be as long as you were, and then you get caught in the middle of it? You find where the cows hang out. I try to stay dry. Oh man, this came out of nowhere. It was blue skies and now it's not.
139 from me. He was probably about the same from you. Holy crap, this stupid fence line. Oh, that makes me mad.
These stupid people back here.
If we still would have killed him 17,000 times if you...
Oh, he would.
Gosh.
Especially when he was
just sitting there. Oh, yeah.
Because he didn't know. He had no clue it was there.
Well, we basically dropped all the way out of this bottom. Following that big growling bull. Nothing. And on our way back out, right here at the top next to the wheeler, we heard some branches breaking below us. So I started cow calling like a lost cow, and sure enough, here came a bull. Got him into 80, but then the wind switched. That's just how it goes, I guess. It's like noon, so we're gonna get up here and eat lunch and regroup, maybe take a little nap and get back after it. Bulls are talking today. They kind of shut down around 9:30, but that bull's still active, so that means he's not the only one. So stay tuned. Hopefully we get it done today. That'd be really nice.
Well, at least we didn't walk out of there empty-handed. Got that little shed this morning. Made perfect for raking the branches and getting the bulls all riled up until they all decided to bed down. So we're gonna eat lunch, take a little siesta against the trees here, and if anything exciting happens, I'll turn this back on. Otherwise, we'll see you tonight. Well, it almost worked. Jumped one little bull off the wallow. Dad did. Had him 50, 60 yards. Not very big though. Just as big as this little shed I found on the way in. But the other bull, the bigger bull, he just keeps staying a ridge ahead of us. He's got a couple little cows, so probably wait for him to bed down and try to bust his bubble, but got close, had him under 150, so it's not too bad.
That bull is right there on the hill. I am fall back, Kason and Dad are close. But I don't think they can see him, it's too thick. Gosh dang it. He's just right there.
Well, he gave us a slip. Dad, Case, never were able to catch up with him. They were about 20, 30 yards too slow, coming around a group of trees. That's why we love elk hunting. It's not easy, but you still bugling a little bit. We're gonna take a break here for a minute and get back after it. Wish us luck. We've got 3 days left. Third to last night. Got the whole crew coming in tonight, trying a new spot. Brought a couple extra callers with us. Hopefully it works out tonight. This is set up. My dad and a friend sitting down at the edge of this meadow. I'll show you here in a minute. They should be working down towards us. So I've got everybody else back here by me, about 120 yards away. Got the long lens, so hopefully if anything comes out, we'll get him on camera and everything else too. But this is set up. Got the camera and bugle tube ready to go. Shouldn't need the bugle tube, but you never know. So this is our dad. He's down over here. So we're hoping that they come down right here. He'll have about a 45-yard shot. So anyway, let's get it done. Well, today's going to be nothing short of a sucky day. It's either going to suck because we're going to kill a bull and it's going to be a brutal pack out of this hole that we're going into, or it's just going to be brutal and suck because we've got a storm front like the size of this entire county rolling in, and we got 2 days left, so we're still gonna hunt it. Call us crazy, call us dumb, whatever, but gotta give it everything we got. Can't have any regrets on this one.
Well, we put ourselves in between 3 bulls. It's a great spot. There's a wallow here, right here, and then can't show you the horizon because it's too good of a spot to give away. We're in this meadow, big trail that comes down right there at the top of the screen. Got Dad set up here. Everything's gonna be within shooting range, pretty much. And there's the big bull rope it comes in, so wish us luck. Left side coming down, left side coming down. Got a bull right there. He's straight in front of me, right over the top of this tree with the branch. He's at like 45 right now. Range the tree just shook. Can you draw back and then go around the tree? Dang it, there he goes. Well, as you can see, I threw my hat because that was stupid. Dad drew his bow back right here, as you saw. And right as he came around the corner, this stupid dead tree that neither of us knew was there, covering his vitals. Bull was 20 yards, just right there. We chased him up the hill a little ways. I guess we'll wait for the thunder to go by. Anyway, we chased him up the hill for another 50 yards, and it's just too thick up on the hill. Too many little aspen trees, so I don't know what we're gonna do now, but maybe we'll just eat some more food. Gosh dang it. Well, this is the secret to killing elk, hopefully. Oysters and Ritz crackers for lunch. It's a little weird, but we enjoy it, so. Decided we're going to stay out all day, see if we can get any more elk. There's enough right here. Enough bulls that we heard this morning. We'll stay in. Hopefully something comes out, so. Well, we've got 3 bulls above us. They're still bachelor herded up, which is really weird. But there's one really pretty good one, and then two smaller ones, but we're shooting anything today. It's the last day. It's really quiet. The elk aren't really talking, but all it takes is one bugle, and I got one out of them. So now we know where they are, so wish us luck. Good luck up there, Kason and Dad. Go get her done for us. I'm back here spotting and calling, keeping them a little occupied down this way. But the sun's starting to kill me. They came in the way we came in, which is from the east, and the sun is just blinding. I can't hardly see anything now, so. But they're raking trees up there, so at least they should be able to hear them when they start getting closer. So, wish us luck. Last day. Let's do this. Sending them back in. They're gonna go in down there, and I'm gonna rake and call up in here. Try to pull a bull to them. So. We finally got the thermals to switch. We sat here for 20-30 minutes. Last day, magic baby. Let's do this. 4th and 10. In the 4th quarter. Let's do it. Headed up here to rake a tree. Found a little spike killer. Why can't I ever find the big ones? It's my 2nd one up here. Well, as you can see, those elk got the slip on us. Back at the 4-wheelers. On to the next spot. Going all day today. Well, it's official, I'm deflated. Dad and I were just walking out from the wallow we sat this afternoon. Nothing hasn't been used in a while. And we're glassing this other hillside. And all of a sudden, 30 yards behind us, there's 2 cows. And while we're gawking at that, I turn around and there's a 5-point staring at us. Like 45 yards. All 3 just came out of nowhere. Never heard them, never saw them. Until it was too late. We were just sitting here talking, glassing this other hillside, talking about how the hunt's been. And I don't have any words for that. It's disappointing. That's the 4th bull we've had close today. That's why it's archery hunting. That's why it's elk hunting. It's hard. Someday we'll get one. We still got 2 hours. We're gonna go hit a last minute spot we hit last year with my tag. Hopefully the bulls are going through there tonight, but if not, thanks for following along. There's been action, but not the ending we wanted so far. So if I don't turn it back on, thanks for following along.
Well, I told myself I was done. Dad and I were both done. Done. Just exhausted. Couldn't go any further. We got to the bottom of the trail from the wallow we just sat this afternoon. Talked to a couple guys. And they gave us a spot about 1.5 miles. On the way back to the truck, we're like, well, let's go sit it. Well, biggest bull we've seen this hunt now has an arrow in him. Dad sank one in at 50. We think it looks good. There's just no blood, no arrow. It's buried in him. Tracked kind of down where he was headed. He was headed straight downhill. About 100 yards from where we hit him. We're thinking we might just have to pull out and come back in the morning. That was a roller coaster. Wish us luck. Either way, you're going to see footage of this bull. I got him offhand with my binos through the phone scope, so we got video of this bull. I didn't get the kill shot. I just was too focused on getting Dad the shot. We got it. We got the shot. Lots of prayers will be said tonight. Well, that's a wrap. We never found Dad's bull. I've been out of her over 6 hours, probably. Ran out of blood. Never found the arrow. Jumped his cows. He wasn't with them. Trying to get emotional, it hurts. Happened to me last year. Shot a bull in the last night. Did the same thing. Never found him. Keeping it real. It's tough. It's elk hunting though. Wouldn't trade it for anything though, the experiences. Spent all this time with my dad, Kason, other good buddies, you know who you are. We appreciate your help. Even though this didn't turn out how we wanted it to. Thanks for following along. Till the next one. Well, as you can see, we're back at it again. It's 10 days after the end of the hunt, and Dad and I decided to give it one last go. We're working from the bottom up this time. When we looked for him the last time, we started at the top down. So we're working up this drainage that we feel like he went down, and wish us luck. There's a decent chance that he's in here. If he's dead, hopefully we'll find him. We already found a moo cow that was dead, and it stunk pretty good. So that wasn't here when we were here last. So it would suck to find him like this, but we like some closure. So we're gonna give it all we have today. Do a few miles, try to cover what we didn't cover last time, and if we find him, that'd be awesome. But if not, we're prepared to call it on this bull. So wish us luck, and hopefully we find him. Unfortunately, we never caught up with Dad's bull. Between 2 weekends and 4 guys, we put in another combined 23 miles and covered nearly 100 acres of timber trying to find this bull. We're pretty confident to say he's probably still rutting around, pushing his cows. We really wish we had the memories that go along with steak dinners and antlers on the wall, but we wouldn't have traded this hunt and the memories that we made for anything in the world. We would like to say thanks to all those who helped us in both seasons with this elk hunt. You guys know who you are. It means the world to us to have such good friends and family. We hunt for the memories, and the people are what makes it special.